I came to this world as a fire to ignite you. And I would love to ignite your engine. I would love to start you on a new path you've never rolled through. I would love to show you how easy it is to just light a candle. I just want to burn y'all. I just want to light you all. I don't want to burn you in a bad way. I want to burn you so you turn brighter. I want to burn the walking until the living. I want to burn the candle till it's burning bright, until they burn other candles. I want, like the pastor told me yesterday at Palm Sunday, he wants to pour gasoline on me, which would be bad. But he wanted to pour gasoline on me so I'd burn brighter, so I'd burn more, so I could burn more people. The concept is all in our mind. We can choose the words pouring gasoline on me as a negative thing, or you can take it as a positive thing and say, oh my gosh, I'm going to burn brighter. We can look at, pee being on the floor and being like, oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Or we can actually look at it and say, oh my gosh, thank you for purifying the floor. That's actually really good. And you can turn it into water and drink it. So water is good because it's from the spirit. It came from you naturally. It's going to continue to flow through you naturally. So it could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. There's a lot of things that propel us into the good, or we can choose it to propel us in the back and bad. So do we want to keep going backwards, rewinding our clocks, doing all this craziness, mentally games? Okay, you done? I'm done. That's why I chose to push forward, because I was so done of the drilling that got put into my head, and I had to get out of it. I had to get out of my own head. So the more I became... what happens is when God is starting to take over your life, you literally can't take over your mind anymore. So what happened to me is they thought I was severely depressed and all this other stuff, which I was, which brought me to this realizations. But as my testimony to help you to realize it's nothing bad, that what you're going to be going through is actually really good. So when your mind goes completely blank, I didn't know how to get out of bed. I didn't know how to put my makeup on. I didn't know how to do anything because he didn't want me to put my makeup on. He didn't want me to get out of bed because he was trying to save my mind and then my flesh and everything else. So what he ended up doing is just saving me. I just totally lost track of where I was going because I don't even know. He does this, just takes over my mind. See, right there, blink. And then he brings me right back. Because that's what his whole point is. This is the whole movie. And he takes over my mind. So what happened is he was taking over my mind. And is, and still is, and always will be. Always has. He's in control. He's the controller. Okay? Creator is in control. He makes the art. He changes the art. Okay? So his mind has left me right here. Using me right now. His mind right now is using me, and he is taking over my mind, and he is actually being able to flow through me better, more abundantly, because he took it over. I couldn't move, I couldn't do anything because of my fibromyalgia, my depression, anxiety, and PTSD, and all these other symptoms that all of us other kids have, is to bring us to this realization. Not to make us suffer, but to save us. So, do you want to be saved? Do you want to move forward? Well, accept what's going on in your mind. Oh, my head hurts. I can't think. Enjoy it. For the first time, you got peace. Enjoy it. Enjoy what God's going to be doing in you. Next, you might have stomach aches. Oh, it cringes, like sick to the stomach. You probably feel, horrible shit. Like, I'm serious, horrible stuff. But it's good. I promise you, this is going to be good stuff. So those pains that you have in your stomach, you think it's anxiety and stuff and whatnot, Satan's actually just trying to get out of you. And that's going to be a good thing because he's going to get out of you so that God can get in you more and more and more, so you can be used for a bright light as well. And you can help others, and you can do the right things that you really always wanted to do, but you could never really do. So God's going to take over no matter what, whether you like it or not. So embrace this change as good, and the easier it will become. So easy, or he's going to bring easement. So he'll make it easier and easier and easier won't be easy, but it'll get easier, easier, easier until it is easy. I promise it will become easy once you get there. So just take it slowly, baby steps. It's going to be okay. I know that anxiety and depression and all that stuff is a nightmare. Straight up nightmare. But we're ready to stop living in our nightmares and push forward into from sleepwalking into dreamers. We're going to live a dream. We're going to be living our dream. We're going to be living our dream out. We will no more sleepwalking. We'll be actually dreaming. When we sleep, we think about our dreams. We heal from what went on of healing, sleep, dream, and into the future that propels us to better days, better lives, and go on from there. I will continue this clip later on. I love you guys, and good luck. Promise you that stuff is going to be for good and not for bad this time. So hold on tight. This is going to be a fun but bumpy ride, but it'll be fun because God's in control still, and He has us. He's doing the little steps, and this is just a confirmation for you to know it's true. Love you guys. Aloha.